Okay, I think this better. I'm back on my fucking channel. Why I keep cussing? See, I cuss a lot. I'm gonna get a rubber band and put it on my wrist. And every time I cuss, I'm gonna tear my ass up. I'll scratch myself. But hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, what's good? Welcome. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just get straight into it. Let's get straight into it because today is going to be another story time. Now, this story took place back in, I want to say 2020, I think. Or 2021. It probably was like 2021, I think. I don't remember. Something like that. Something around that time period. So this story happened like a little while ago. And it's going to be called The Copycat Coworker. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. I was working with this copycat ass bitch. She was weird. We're going to get into it. So, long story short, I was working at the Circle K. Yup. Because I was staying with my mama at the time. So I was staying with my mama and I was working across the street at the Circle K because I had done lost my car. Like the car that I did have, I lost it. So I needed a job to where I could walk to because to be honest, back when I ain't had no fucking car, I'm the type of person I need to, like, it needs to be walking distance. Like if I'm gonna have a job, it needs to be walking distance because I don't trust nobody to pick me up and to take me to work. I don't trust nobody. People get to acting funny, and I know how my mouth get. Like, people get to thinking, oh, because they feel like you dependent on them, they could treat you any kind of way. No. I'ma still talk. I'ma still goddamn, yeah. No, it ain't gonna go like that. So I know I be falling out with folks sometimes if they got me fucked up. And then really, I just don't like depending on people anyway. Like, if I could do it myself, I'ma do it. So that's why I had got me a job right across the street. Cause like, boom, it was like really like a 5-minute walk. No, it was like a 6-minute, 7-minute walk. But it really wasn't that far. So yeah, I was working there. I probably was working there for like a little minute. Probably like 3 months, 4 months, something like that. Maybe like 5 months. I don't remember, y'all. But just know I was working there. And one day I go into the office and I see this girl, right? She was tall. She was pretty. She had half and half hair. Like it was black on one side, then blonde on the other side, but it kind of grew out a little bit. And she had like, I think a jacket on or something. She was pretty. She was tall. She was slim. And yeah, she was like, I don't know if I spoke first or she spoke first, but all I know was like one of us said, hey. And we was like, hey, like, we basically, like, it was like we had the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we returned the same energy. Like, so she was like, hey, like, I was like, hey, girl, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, boom, like, from there, she was like, oh, yeah, I'm finna start working here and da-da-da. Like, we should be cool. Like, we should be friends and stuff. So I was like, yeah. So, fast forward to when she started working there. Like I said, she was cool as fuck. Like, she had the coolest personality. She was real chill and stuff. Like, she was one of them people, like, you could be yourself around. But I ain't gonna cap. It was certain red flags and stuff that definitely popped up. Like, you feel me? And I didn't really, like, catch on to, like, this girl was really copying me until more so after we stopped working with each other. You know what I'm saying? So let me just tell you, one of the first red flags that I noticed about this girl, she would be the type, like, she got my number. I think she got my number that day, like when we first met. I honestly don't remember because this shit happened like a year or two ago. But somehow we exchanged numbers and she texted me, but I'm the type, how can I say this? I'm the type, I'm not gonna sit up and text you. Like, if we're not hanging out or whatever, or like making plans and shit, I'm probably not gonna sit up and text you. Like, especially not no coworker. Especially not no coworker. If I know I'm gonna see you at work every day, I'm not gonna sit up and text you. Unless we was like real close before we started working there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like my work life and my home life, baby, I like to keep it separate. So I already established like, okay, yeah, we're cool. Like, we're going to be friends, but we're going to be work friends. Like, we're not going to be like outside friends. And then plus, like, when I get into like, when I'm about to tell y'all, y'all going to understand why I did not want to get personal with her. Like, I wanted to keep it on a work basis because like I told you, it was red flag. So let me just tell you. We exchanged numbers and she would text me and I'd text her back a little bit, you feel me? I wouldn't be rude. Like, she wouldn't just text me and I just not respond. It's just like, we would, like, a little conversation would go, but then it's like, you drop text me, especially if you drop texted, like, she would, like, we wouldn't be talking about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if we texting and I see the conversation not going nowhere for real, and I already know I'm not about to sit on the phone and really, like, sit up here and text you all day for no reason, like, I'm gonna just start responding. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna just start responding. That's just what I do. Like, cause I just feel like you gonna get the hint. Like, if I'm not texting you back, you gonna get the hint. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how I am. Like, if I text somebody and they don't text me back, like they always leave me on delivery, like I'm not gonna keep texting them. I'm not gonna keep doing it. So she the type, she would keep texting me. And so I would come to work and she would be like, oh, why you ain't text me? You saw me texting you. And at first, like, she would, like, laugh it off, like, girl, you saw me texting your phone. And then, you know, I'd be like, oh, girl, what? You ain't text me or some shit. Well, I wouldn't say that, but it'll, like, I'll play it off. Like, I always have, like, an excuse. So, goddamn, what happened? That shit just really continue, like, to be honest. Because I'm the type of person, you're not going to bully me into fucking talking to you. That's what the fuck you not gonna do. So I don't know if that's what the fuck she thought she was about to do to me. But she would still text me. And like I said, we wouldn't be talking about nothing. So I'm not gonna keep texting you and we ain't talking about shit. And bitch, I'm gonna see you at work. She was cool as fuck at work. Like, we'll talk all day at work because she could hold a conversation. But like I said, if you my coworker, I'm not gonna sit on the phone and be texting you. And then I already gotta sit and see your face every fucking day at work. Like, no, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. So I guess by her, like, seeing me at work and telling me, talking about something, oh, you see me text you, I guess she thought that was going to make me text her. Like, make me like, oh, every time she texts me, oh, I got to text her now. No, bitch. Like I said, we ain't talking about, no, I'm not responding. So she kept on saying some shit. This how I got this bitch to leave me alone about that shit. Because, yeah, you're not going to punk me in and fucking text me. This how I got her to leave me alone. I had came to work. This is probably like the third or fourth time this bitch done tried to check me about not texting her back. So I came to work. She got down. But this particular time, it was, I don't know, like, if I was tripping. But it felt like the bitch was really trying to get buck with me for real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it felt like she was really trying to get buck. Because she was like, why you don't be texting me back or something? And then it was like her energy. And then she tall. She was taller than me. So it was like she was looking down on me like, why you don't be texting me? Then I tell you text me. I said, girl, I'ma text you. And I said it just like that. I said, girl, I'ma text you. And like, she got down, she looked and then she kind of backed up. Cause yeah, bitch, back up. You're not gonna bully me into being your fucking friend. If you texting somebody and they not texting you back, stop fucking texting them. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. It's not rocket science. I do it all the time. It done been people that I wanted to talk to and I done hit up. They done left me on delivered or read. It's life. It's fucking life, my nigga. Like, but to try to press on somebody or like this your third, fourth time trying to call yourself trying to like check me, bitch. You got me fucked up. Like, I don't know who you thought this was. So yeah, y'all, like, so that was red flag number one. Like, but I did that shit in the butt because since that day when I told her, like, when I kind of had to get buck with her and let her know, like, you need to chill, she ain't never tried to press me again. She ain't never tried to fucking press me again about that shit. What happened? Oh, yeah. And let me just tell y'all. So I thought maybe it was just me or, like, maybe it was just people who she was, like, she thought was cool and that she wanted to be friends with, that she would, you know, want to talk to them outside of work or exchange numbers with them and text them. Tell me why the fuck. As time went on, I started to realize everybody had her number. When I tell you everybody had her number, she gave everybody her number. Of course, I wasn't there when she was doing it, like, because I only found out because my other coworkers, they would be like, yeah, that That girl, she keeps, damn, I said the girl name. I really don't care if y'all know her name because I blocked her anyway. Because the bitch, bruh, a year went by. We wasn't even working with each other no more. We just had each other on Instagram. The bitch was still copying me. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, that bitch was still fucking copying me to this day. I had to block her, bro. But anyway, that's besides the point. I found out everybody had her number because people was saying, they was like, yeah, we gonna call the girl, we gonna call her Cheeto. Yeah, we gonna call her Cheeto. So yeah, they'll be like, yeah, that girl Cheeto keep texting me or whatever, or yeah, I got Cheeto number. So the word just like was getting around that everybody was talking about this girl Cheeto. Y'all, come to find out, she was kind of doing what she was doing, like trying to be my friend. It's like she was doing that to everybody. And let me tell y'all, I worked at the Circle K, so we was the only 2 black girls. No, it was this other black girl that worked there, but I think, she was black. So it was 3 black girls that worked there, and everybody else was like white. And some of them was like older white people, like people that wasn't even in our age group. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the only people that she would be cool with was like me and the other black girl. But when I tell you, like, she tried to befriend everybody. It didn't matter your age or anything, like your race, which that's good. But I'm saying, like, if y'all understood where I was coming from, like, these people, some of those people were racist. They was racist. Some of them was cool with black people. I mean, all of them was really cool, and like to your face, they would be like respectful and stuff. They wouldn't be rude. But like you could just tell outside of work, these people was like these, like, I don't know, I ain't gonna go too much into detail, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Like, it seemed like her personality and like some of these people's personality that she was trying to be friends with and trying to be cool with, it wasn't matching. And then they're like, these people are older. These people have families and kids. Like, and she was like trying to be like friends and buddy with them. Like, I don't know. It just was weird to me. So anyway, so time going on. Yeah, everybody talking about her, but not really in a bad way. Some people was kind of talking shit, but then some people like was like, oh yeah, she's cool. Like, she's a really nice girl, because she really was nice. She was real cool. It's just certain stuff was just weird about her. This how I knew the bitch was weird, like on some real shit. Like, this how I knew, because I kind of was getting a vibe that she was weird as fuck. But sometimes I'll be like, maybe that's all in my head, because I'll be thinking everybody weird. So one day it was this old ass man. Y'all, I swear to God, I kid you not. This man was old as hell. Had gray hair, hunched over, old as hell. Came into the Circle K, buy his little food or whatever. Now, he probably had got like a hot dog or something, or like a pizza or something like that. And all I know is this was before the man even checked out and left. The man was over there fixing his food and shit. He was behind some aisles and stuff, so I couldn't even really see the man for real. All I know was, damn, what we call the girl? Cheeto. All I know was Cheeto, because the way the Circle K set up, y'all already know it'd be 2 registers. So I was on my side, Cheeto was on her register on the other side. So she would go, I saw her, like doing whatever. I wasn't paying too much attention to her. All I know was, out of nowhere, I'm sitting up there chilling. She come up to me, she like,
tell me why I gave that old man my number.
why would you give this old man your number? Why would you give this old man your number? Like, that's all that kept playing in my head. That, when I tell you that old white man was minding his business, why would you go and give that old man your number? You don't know that man. So I asked her, I'm like, oh, you know him? No, I just gave him my number. She was doing that shit to everybody. Like, it seemed like everybody she came in contact with, it don't matter it don't matter who you is, she was gonna try to be friends. That shit is weird to me. That's why I didn't trust that. I don't trust people who like beg for friends. I don't trust people like that. Cause why you can't genuinely or naturally make friends? Or why you don't care to be alone? Why you feel like you gotta have people around you? That shit weird to me. And it's like, that's was her energy. Like, everybody, she gonna try to be your friend. That shit was weird. So, yeah, so time going on, like, we still cool or whatever. And, I remember, okay, so she knew that I like girls. Like, we both part of the LGBTQ plus community because I'm bisexual. I like guys and girls. But right now, I'm gay. Yeah, bitch. Right now, I don't want no nigga. I really want me a girlfriend. Like, on some real shit, like, I'm not even being funny. Like, I know people be like, why should you post all that gay shit? I really want me a girlfriend. But these bitches don't want me. But anyway, that's not what this video about. We both part of the community or whatever. She fits in the community because she is trans. So, yeah. So, she was born a male, but she is a girl now. So, yeah. And respect the pronouns no matter what. Yeah. Yeah. The fuck. So, yeah. So, she's a trans girl. Let me tell you. One day, this stud had came into the Circle K. Now, I just recently started liking studs. I ain't even gonna lie. I usually like films. Like, films was like my go-to with girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just did not like studs for real. I didn't like, what made me start liking studs was, it's a long story. I might tell that story because I don't want to tell it. It's only gonna make sense if I tell y'all the whole story, and I don't feel like going through all that right now because I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, just know I didn't really like studs. So she came in, she was cool, whatever. Like, she was pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like, she looked it good, but like I told you, baby, I liked the films. I wasn't worried about no stud. So Cheeto ass, when the girl had came in, she was, I ain't gonna say she was doing the most, but it was like she was trying to flirt with the girl or whatever, and it's that and the third. So I saw the girl, she left out the store, like she purchased, like made her purchase and then left out the store. And I saw Cheeto ass leave from her register to go and follow the girl out the store, y'all. So I look, cause you know, you could see out the fucking, you know, out the glass. So I'm watching, and she was talking to the girl, and then she left. So she came back in the store, and she was like, well, I ain't saying that because I'm a mind my bitch. Like, when you start doing that weird shit, because I feel like that was kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I wouldn't leave from behind my register, like, and chase no customer out the store. Like, unless I knew them. But to go and follow a fucking random customer out the store is crazy. So when you start that weird shit, I'ma get quiet. So when she came back in the store, I ain't even ask her nothing. I was quiet. Like, I ain't even say nothing because I already had the feeling she was gonna come over and tell me what she went to go do. So, and she did. So she came back in. She told me, she was like,
yeah, I had went out there to get her number for you because I told her that you was looking at her, that she said that you was cute and whatever.
what the fuck? What the fuck in your head would tell you to go out there and tell that girl that shit? To be honest, I ain't even gonna cap to you. This girl, she would lie so much down to like her personality, and I feel like down to things that happened to her. She was kind of like a liar, and I picked up on that over time. So ain't no telling really what she went out there and said to that girl. To be honest, she probably went out there and tried to put her cell phone or tried to get that girl her number or some shit like that. There is no telling. But that's what she came back in the store and told me, that basically she ran out there to go put me onto this girl. Y'all, that shit was so mad bogus to me, because it's like, never once did I tell her to go do no shit like that. Never once did I even tell her, oh yeah, I probably said, like, she probably came up to me and was like, oh yeah, you think she cute, da da da. And I probably was like, yeah, she's straight, da da da. But I never once was like, oh my God, like, put me on, or oh my God, I want to fuck with her. Because like I told you, like, studs wasn't even my preference back then. So like I said, that was another fucking red flag. I was like, this bitch is weird. Like, she just be doing shit. Like, she just be doing shit. Like, what the hell? So let me tell you. So as time was going on, this was actually crazy. This was actually crazy as hell. Tell me why we lived in the same apartments. Like, we didn't live in the same buildings, because, you know, it's different buildings with different apartments in there. She stayed, like, across from me in the apartment complexes. But that was so crazy how we stayed in the same apartments, and, like, we both didn't have no cars, so we was walking distance from each other. So y'all already know the girl was pressing me to text her back and shit. And so you already know she was wanting to hang out with me. And every time this girl wanted to hang out with me, I would flex. Because she was weird to me. I didn't trust her as. It was something about her. I just did not trust her. I'm like, hell no, I'm not hanging out with her. No. And I'm glad I did, because like I said, she was weird. Like, I'm glad I trusted my intuition, because she was weird. She turned out to be a weird ass bitch. A weird ass copycat ass bitch. So let me get into the part about her copying me, right? So it started with the hair. I had been dyeing my hair at that time for maybe like going on 3 or 4 months. I probably had done bleached my hair like maybe once or twice. But no, I lied. I had been dyeing my hair at that point. I've been dyeing my hair. So of course, the longer you dye your hair, the brighter it's gonna get. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna put pictures up of how my hair looked. Yeah, so it was pink back then. And so I just remember her telling me, she was like, yeah, girl, I'm about to dye my hair. Like, I'm finna dye it this crazy candy apple popping stripper red, right? That's literally how she explained it to me, because she was so extra. That's how she explained the shit. She was like, yeah, I'm finna dye my hair like this. And so I was telling her, I was hyping her up. I'm like, hell yeah, girl, you better do that shit. That's gonna be cute. So she had dyed her hair or whatever, but like I said, her hair, it was like blonde. I mean, it was black, and then on the other side, it was blonde. But the blonde was kind of like grown out, so it was kind of like on her tips. So when she dyed her hair, it wasn't bright for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't bright. But of course, it ain't gonna be that bright because you just started dyeing your hair. But I guess she assumed that it was gonna come out like my hair as soon as she dyed it. But I guess she didn't understand that I had been dyeing my hair. Like, that's why my colors were coming out like so vibrant. So yeah, but I was still hyping her shit up because it was cute on her. Like, it was, you know, it was red. It was cute on her. So I was like, yeah. But I could tell, like, she, how can I say this? Like, she was kind of like, yeah, like, it's okay, da da da, because it wasn't as bright, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was just kind of like, yeah. So back then, I had just started stretching my ears. I wonder if I have a picture of that too. So my plugs, they wasn't this size. They were very much smaller. So I noticed, like, one day I probably had stretched my ears before I went to work. So if I stretched my ears, like, sometimes I would leave the taper in. If you don't know what a taper is, I'm probably gonna put a picture up. But I would leave the taper in, and then when I come home, I would switch into my plugs. You know what I'm saying? So I had stretched my ears, and I had wore my tapers to work. She had regular ear piercings. You know what I'm saying? She actually had a lot of piercings. She had her dimples pierced. She had her nose pierced, like both sides of her nose pierced. Did she have a septum? Yeah, I don't know if she had a septum. I don't think she did. She might, yeah, I think she had her lip pierced. She had a lot of piercings, and then on her ear, she had like her cartilage pierced like multiple times. But yeah, they were all like regular ear piercings though, like none of them were stretched. So I had wore my tapers to work, and I just realized, like, the next day she wore earrings to work. They weren't tapers, like, she didn't go like stretch her ears overnight, but she went and found earrings that resembled like mine. They looked like, hers looked like screws. So I guess she was able to get it like the screw back ones. I don't know. But she wore earrings that looked just like mine. But I thought they were cute, so I was like, okay, you know. I didn't say nothing about it. Like, it was just her shit I was peeping, so I was like, okay. So my mom, like I said, I lived across the street from there. So, like, of course, my mom would stop by there sometimes, and I would, like, give her free shit. So my mom noticed the girl, and I think the girl had said something to my mama or whatever. Like, you know, like said hey or something like that. So that night I had came home, like when I came home, And my mom was telling me, she was like, yeah, that girl copying you. And I was like, what you mean? Because this was before I had really caught on for it. Like, I was noticing little shit, but I'm not the type, like, I'm the type of person, I would feel some way, but then I tell myself, like, no, you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you tripping. That's just your ego. Like, you're not that girl. Like, you need to calm down. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't, like, sitting up here like, oh, this girl copying. But my mama told me, she was like, that girl, she copying you. And my mama messy as fuck. So it's a lot of things. Like, some things, if I felt it myself and my mama would say, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's probably true. But if I didn't feel it at the time and my mama would say it, sometimes I wouldn't, like, take what she say for real. Because, like I said, my mom was messy as fuck. Like, so I feel like she just saying shit just to say it. But yeah, she told me that shit. She was like, yeah, that girl is copying you. And yeah, you gonna see it though. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Y'all, so let me fucking tell you. I used to wear this jean jacket. I wish I still had it. I don't even think I have it anymore. Nah, it's probably in my closet. But anyway, I had this jean jacket. It was long and it was distressed, right? And I used to love that jacket. I used to wear it to work. I wore my jean jacket. I swear to God, I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. I swear to God. Next day, she come to work with a jean jacket and it's distressed. It didn't look exactly like mine because mine was like oversized. Like it was long and stuff. That shit was fire. Like I hope I still got that shit so I could wear it for the fall. But yeah, hers was like short. It was kind of, it wasn't cropped. It was kind of cropped, but it was shorter. And it was distressed. But it was super cute. Like I ain't gonna cap. Like when she would like do certain shit. Like when she would wear certain shit that was similar to mine. It would be cute. So like you feel me? Like it wouldn't be like ugly or nothing like that. So I would hype her up, be like, okay. Like I think it had her name on the back and like bedazzled or something. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. So she wore that shit to wear. I was like, girl, that shit cute as hell. Like, okay, I see you. Because it had her name on the back and she was like, thank you. She was like, yeah, my friend made clothes and stuff. And yeah, that's how I got it. She said she got it customized. So I was like, okay, period. Because yeah. So y'all know I wear glasses or whatever. But back then when I was staying with my mama, like I didn't have my glasses. Like the last pairs of glasses that I had, I lost them. So yeah, I didn't have no glasses. But I had started dating this guy and he had glasses, and for some reason, somehow we had the same prescription. So he had these, like, it was this old pair of Ray-Bans that he had. And so he would let me wear them, but they was broke or whatever. So like I had to keep super gluing them back together. But anyway, he would let me wear them, and then when I would wear them, like my vision was clear and stuff. So I liked wearing them. I had came to work with them fucking glasses on. But around this time, I think Cheeto had got in trouble. Cause Cheeto, like, it was other stuff going on with her too. like outside of like what me and her had going on. It was drama getting stirred up between her and like other coworkers. Like she was messy as fuck. Like this video would be long as hell if I got into like all like the details and shit. But she was messy as fuck and she was fake as hell. She was damn two-faced. She would be in everybody's face. Like that's why I don't trust people that be in everybody's face, because 9 times out of 10 them be the fakest people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you literally naturally just ain't gonna be friends with everybody. So I don't know, I'm not gonna get too much into that. But yeah, so I wasn't seeing her too often. It was almost like she just kind of stopped showing up to work, because like I said, it was a lot of drama and stuff going on with her like getting around, and I was like hearing it, you feel me, from other coworkers. And so I had ended up seeing her, and I had my ex-boyfriend's glasses on. And when I literally tell you, the next time I seen her, like I was walking from the store and I just so happened to see her. This bitch had on glasses. I swear to God, this bitch had on fucking glasses. This bitch had on glasses. And it wasn't like no regular glasses. They was like mine. They wasn't Ray-Bans. But where my glasses at? I'm about to show y'all. Where my glasses? Usually they be on my altar. I don't know, y'all. I don't know where my glasses at right now. I actually need to find them because I really don't know where they at. But her glasses resembled my glasses, y'all. I kid you not. I swear to God. I'm not lying to you. So, yeah. That's how I knew, like, it was just, like, it's certain shit that, you know, I dye my hair and, like, maybe another coworker would dye their hair, like, that color, too. Like, maybe, like, a week or two after that. I don't think that's copying. Like, even if that person did look at my hair and was like, okay, I like that color, I'm gonna do that. That's not copying to me. But if there is, like, 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 instances of every time you see me with something, you literally, like, the next time I see you, you have that shit on, you're fucking copying me. You're copying me. Like, so that shit was mad crazy to me. And I don't know how long this story is, so, but let me tell y'all, because I actually think she probably, like, was fucking with my man. Like, I think she slept with my man. Because I was dating this other guy. This was before I dated the guy with the Ray-Ban. Wait, what happened? Well, okay, look. I was dating this one dude. I'm going to call him Punch. Call him Punch. I was dating him, and come to find out, he was bisexual, child. I'm probably gonna make a separate, no, I'm not. I don't know. I might make a separate story talking about that. But I was dating this man and found out he was bisexual. I don't care if a man is bisexual. I'm gonna keep it a band with you because I'm bisexual. So if I like you, like, I really like you and I catch a vibe with you and you let me know, like, if I know you bisexual, I'll probably still date that man if I really want to. Like, him being bisexual is not going to stop me from dating him. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, you got to let me know that. You got to tell me. The way this man was set up, he was DL as fuck. DL as fuck. And then he the type, he was homophobic as hell. Because he would sit up there and he would, like, he was so DL, like, if you say anything about gay people or gay people will come around, he would act like it's a problem. That shit is gay to me. So, yeah. Found out he was bi. I didn't have no actual proof that he fucked with her. Other than one time we was sitting having a conversation about gay people and he was ranting about how it wasn't right, how he don't understand it. And I got to telling him about how that's gay, that every time that he sit up, like, we talking about gay people or they come up, you got something negative to say about it. And then, like, this how I peep some shit because Cheeto had came up. And, like I told you, Cheeto is transgender. So Cheeto came up and just so happened Cheeto stayed in the same apart, like literally the same building as the man I was dating at the time. I kid you not. So I just remember I remember Punch was ranting about Cheeto one night. We was in the car. He was like, yeah, they're like, I'm not gonna repeat what he was saying because it was fucking stupid. But he was going on and on and on and on. And I just realized every time she would come up, he would just act like he was just so mad and disgusted and da-da-da-da-da. And to me, that was a red flag. Like I said, I didn't have no actual proof that they did anything or that was the case. But I felt like, I really feel like in my soul that that's what happened. Because a lot of females that want to be like you or like they try to copy you and shit, a lot of times they're going to go after your man. They're going to go after your man, even if they want, because he would, to be honest, Punch was not all of that. I swear to God, he wasn't. So I don't know if she was actually really attracted to him or she was just like attracted to him because that was my man. It really was given she wanted to be like me, even down to like when I met her, she would roll like cigars. I forgot what kind she would roll. I think it was like the 4-pack, like the 4Ks. And so like I had smoked with her and I rolled leaves. Well, I roll leaves and shit, so I roll a wood or I roll like a game leaf or something. And I just noticed, like, she would start rolling leaves too. Like, she act like, oh, she don't smoke. Like, it was little shit like that. Like, it was almost like this bitch wanted to be like me. It was weird, bro. It was weird as hell. But, yeah, so, like I said, I blocked her. So, I blocked her on Instagram because I had dyed my hair. I dyed my hair with the fucking skunk pet shit. I did the bag. I did one in the bag and I did one in the front. And I noticed that she was still like, I think a year and 2 went by and she was still following me. This girl had started stretching her ear. And she had went like literally right after I had posted my picture with my skunk. She had went and dyed her hair like that. Not saying, because I know people be like, well, maybe she just liked it. That's totally understandable. But from our past and from like the shit that I done experienced with this bitch already, I'm like, I'm finna get her off my shit because she weird. Like, ain't no way you still doing this shit. Like, I don't know, that shit was just weird to me. But just hold on. My bad, y'all. I heard my pet squirrel. I got a pet squirrel now. But anyway, y'all, so that was pretty much it. That's pretty much the end of this story time. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Yeah, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.